All of these materials are very relevant for the Cordillera culture. Like we have not seen Lego-like Ifugao houses, and of course the bulol. And most valuable are the research materials we shared.
Are you excited?
Oh yeah, you might say. Haven't been up there in some time. We're about to wrap up this precious bulol. Two of them, by the way. These two bulols were at the entrance of a village in Ifugao for a big celebration, and they were brought down to Manila and presented to me if I wanted them. And I said, of course. And by the way, I had a bulol for my own welfare, a sitting bulol, a traditional small bulol this big, which has disappeared. And they say when that happens, there's a legend, bulols run away to where they came from. It was the summer vacation of my 8 years when my mother took me along on her anti-tuberculosis BCG campaign to all the provinces of northern Luzon, traveling in a station wagon for hours and hours across rough roads and mountain trails. My most memorable experience was in the Cordillera, where the air, the forests, the giant ferns, the heady smell of violet ground orchids, the bright orange insect-eating pitcher plant, I don't know if it still exists,
Still is.
the breathtaking majestic rice terraces, and the dances of Cordilleran women and men around the pine cone-scented bonfire, so free and harmonious, enraptured me that I nearly had a mystical experience, with my mother beside me holding my hand under a vast firefly-studded sky. It was already evening, as I overflowed with inexplicable excitement, feeling so serenely one with the universe. And so, in the summer of 1968, I accepted my first ever teaching job as a substitute lecturer at the University of the Philippines here in UP Baguio, in the Cordillera, and through 1969, I started collecting all sorts of Ifugao folklore, stories, songs, tales, sayings, riddles, rituals and parts of rituals, statements, tunes, instrumental renditions by gong, drum, wooden clappers, the flute, and the juice harp, as well as parts of the hudhud and the entire alim, from women, men, and children eager to share their repertoire with me under the trees, by the roadside, at sari-sari stores, and under the elevated Ifugao house. The mountains had enraptured me again. While I had become a regular instructor of anthropology department in UP Diliman, the Cordillera continued to entice me. So during consecutive summers, I taught in UP Diliman and Baguio and ended up writing my dissertation entitled The Ifugao Alim as Gender Discourse, which I think I have a copy of. Do you have a copy? And here I am again. I'm so happy to be here. I thank you from the bottom of my heart for this wonderful opportunity to be enraptured again, and also to be able to reciprocate by donating what is really not mine, but part of our collective Cordilleran heritage. Thank you very much.